All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank you so much for joining me this morning. My name is Daniel Umstead. I'm the host of the RNG radio show and owner of the Nathaniel group, in which we do credit repair, we do resume writing, and real estate. Now, I had conducted an interview actually last night with the JOSHUA.SHORT with Goosehead Insurance Agency, and he goes over home warranties, homeowners insurance, and renters insurance. Now, if you're seeing this video right now and it looks like I'm in some type of martial arts film, you killed my brother, there seems to be some type of delay. So I apologize for that. Not sure what's going on. Probably my internet connection or probably the service as well. But if you close your eyes and just listen, or if you're in your car or you just happen to have me playing in the background, that's all I'm asking for anyway. So, folks, when you check this out, you will pretty much be seeing me doing a lot of skip patterns as it is right now. Not sure why. Need to get that fixed. But the main person, the main one, the person you should be listening to, the person you should be keeping your eyes and your ears open to and focused on is the JOSHUA.SHORT. So I'm going to get this video set up. But in the meanwhile, before we go into that, for those that do need assistance on credit repair, you need a realtor, or you just need assistance on resume writing, there are costs to some, there are costs to none. And for the most part, if you just got a credit repair question, want to answer 267-702-3756. If you are in need of a home or an apartment and need some questions answered, 267-702-3756. And if you're like, damn, I think my resume, I'm not sure what's going on with it, I just need to get it out there, hey, 267-702-3756. I will guarantee you this, while we are pretty much going through this struggle, while we are pretty much going through what we're going through right now, for the resume writing, I will be providing those services for free. Now, it's up to you to put that resume to work, but on my end, I will make sure that it does look decent enough so it does get out there to the right and correct prospective employer. So without further ado, let's get started. And while I am bringing this up, for the motivation that you may or may have not heard this morning, your dreams really need to become a reality. There's no reason why they can't become a reality now. There's no reason why you can't get connected with folks that you typically wouldn't get connected with. You got to understand, folks, everybody's home. Everybody's home. The person that you want to get in contact with, the person that you want to reach out to, they are home. They are not in some studio getting prepared. They're not checking on a flight going from here to there. They're not running late for the train. They're at home for the most part. Now, my essential workers, I want to thank you so much for all that you do, those that are out there fighting the virus and doing what they're supposed to do. So if you're trying to get in contact with Dr., I can't tell you. No, that's gone. That's gone. They're busy. They are busy. So you can try. Not saying that you can't. You definitely try, but they're definitely busy. The nurses, doctors, and all that for the most part. But you need somebody to talk to that's in banking. Those banks are usually just done by appointment only. The other half, they're pretty much at home. For those that are looking into lenders, those that are looking into partnering up with folks, they're at home. Now's the time, folks. So please don't think that, oh my gosh, this year, we're dealing with racial issues, diversity, segregation feels like it's restarting again. And, with COVID, it's just making things worse. I don't know what to do. You get on your laptop, you get on one of these, and you get on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and you start connecting with folks, because you'll be surprised, folks, that people are, believe it or not, still making money during this time. So, take a glance at that as far as what your dream is. And if you got any questions about your dream and you're trying to figure out how to make it to where it needs to be at, 267-702-3756. All right, so now, I don't know if I need to put on my grandpa face for this, because this is probably my 4th or 5th time doing shared screen. So here we go. So shared screen, yeah, that's it right there. All right, so now you're looking at my Facebook page. That's fine. I ain't got nothing on there to be sweating about. All right, look at this guy, my man, JOSHUA.SHORT. All right, so we're going to start from the beginning, folks. Like I said, it's going to be lagging. My apologies, but the audio is matched up. So that's all you need to worry about anyway. But without further ado, the one and only Mr. Joshua Short. There we go. All right. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Umstead. I am the host of the RNG radio show, as well as the owner of the Robert Nathaniel Group, where I go over credit repair, real estate, resume writing, and just a tidbit of motivation just to get you through the day. But who I have today is a very special guest who's in the insurance industry, and his name is Joshua Short. Pretty sure you saw the flyers. If you haven't, but you're ready and you're eager to listen and take down some notes, folks, because this is pertaining to insurance. So, Josh, introduce yourself. Tell them all about you.
Okay, thanks, Dan, for the invite, the opportunity to be on your show, your program. I'm really excited. This is my first one that I've done, and hope to be welcomed back after this.
Awesome. Definitely.
It's great. So my name is Joshua Short. I am the agency owner of a Goosehead Insurance franchise. You may not have ever heard of Goosehead Insurance. We are the largest independent insurance agency that has franchise opportunities in the country. For me with Goosehead, I represent over 20 carriers in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland. So I provide choice to customers on their insurance needs.
Now, who are a few like the carriers that you deal with? Just so, since people, of course, might not be familiar with Goosehead, who do you work with that they might be familiar with?
Okay, so the carriers that I work with are Progressive,
okay,
Travelers, Nationwide, Hanover Insurance Company, MetLife, Encompass. And you may not have heard of Encompass per name, but you've heard of its parent company, Allstate.
Right, yeah.
I used to be an agent with Allstate for about 8 years prior to coming aboard with Goosehead. And then we also have homeowners specific or property specific insurance carriers such as Philadelphia Contribution Ship, which is the oldest insurance company in the United States, founded by Ben Franklin.
Oh, interesting to know.
Yeah, exactly. And then let's see. Then also there's other lesser known companies. And okay. The thing about this is many people ask me, well, I've never heard of this company or I've never heard of that company. Well, I'm like, I say, you've never heard of them because the difference between these companies and an Allstate or State Farm or a Geico is that the captive agencies, they spend a lot of money on marketing.
Okay.
Their dollars go into investing in their marketing opportunities. These carriers have been around the same number of years, or in some cases, way longer than an Allstate or State Farm.
Uh-huh.
So they have the experience as well as they have the ratings, the A+ or better ratings. And Goosehead they don't just go after any insurance carrier. They go after ones that fit their model and fit their way of doing business.
Okay. All right, cool. Now, you named insurance, of course, and, familiar should be familiar with folks. And if not, I need people to pull out a laptop, computer, or one of these fun things and do some Googling. Tell me about some of the services that you offer with insurance. Is it just your basic renters or your basic homeowners insurance? What type of services do you offer?
And it's part of that, but so much more.
Oh.
So not only do we do renters and homeowners, but we also do auto, motorcycle, boat, RVs, jet skis, investment properties, shore houses, beach houses, a house in the mountains, properties that need to be renovated, which is called a builder's risk policy. Also, Let's see. Also, what I do is life insurance. So I'm considered a full service agent.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Now, if somebody is just tuning into this, they see you, they see me, they already know what I do, but they see you and they see insurance when they look at you. How can somebody give you a call right now? If somebody needs to call you or text you right now, what's a good number for them?
You get the best number, 610-458080.
Oh, I think we timed out a little bit. Say that number one more time.
Okay, 610 425 8080.
All right, you got that, folks? Call or text Joshua.SHORT. We are talking about insurance here, folks. This is insurance not only for your car, not only for your rental property, not only for your investment properties, but he also does life insurance. There's so much to this. So, Josh, all right, we got the services for life insurance. Can you tell me, because I'm in real estate and I already have a hard time convincing folks about why they need to get their credit repaired and fixed, but can you explain to them for renter's insurance? I'm going to start with the renters first. Why would somebody need renter's insurance?
Okay, but first let me just add one more service that I forgot. I also
sure, by all means.
I also do home warranties.
Home warranties. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Explain the home warranties for me a bit. What would the home warranties type of service cover under you? So why would I go to you for a home warranty?
So you would have a choice between protecting your appliances or just your systems. Your appliances are your refrigerators, your microwaves, your dishwashers, anything that's an appliance. The system would be anything that's HVAC related, air related, plumbing related, things like that. But there's so many more different things as far as systems go. And appliances goes as well. And what the trend is now, compared to when I bought my first home, is that sellers will provide the first year warranty, home warranty for the buyer.
Okay.
So a seller would come to me, or a realtor such as yourself will come to me and say, my seller needs a home warranty. And I just do my magic and issue the warranty contract.
Okay. Now, with the home warranty, because people are already saying to themselves, I already bought a $50, $60 microwave. I don't need no insurance on the microwave. What is the cost associated with it? Or can you provide like an average cost if I were to come to you with the home warranty?
A home warranty for, let's say, the appliance and the system contract will cost approximately about $40 to $45 per month, or you can pay it in full. But that $45 is dependent upon the deductible that you select.
Okay.
$45 one will be about $100 deductible. So just imagine you have an issue with your microwave. You didn't have the warranty, or even the extended warranty that you got from Best Buy. But you do have this home warranty. And what you do is you call up American Home Shield, say have an issue, and they send out a service person. You pay your deductible. Anything that's wrong with it, they will either replace it or repair it.
Okay.
Done is paid out your deductible.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's generally how the system, how the home warranty works.
Gotcha. Now, with the home warranty, is it just something that I just do for 2 years, 3 years? How long can this warranty last for if I was to get it?
You can keep it for however long you need it.
Okay. So as long as I'm paying $45 a month?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Exactly. It could be a year, 2 years, 5 years.
All righty. Cool. Now, before we hop into this renters and homeowners insurance, is there any other products or services that you offer?
Let's see. For homeowners, for first-time home buyers.
Oh, I think we're going to start with the home buyers first. Guys, get your pen, pencils, and paper ready.
And we're just talking about this particular service.
Okay.
I am associated with a company called Utility Concierge.
Okay.
The example is, Dan, you're buying your first home. You're moving from an apartment into your first home. You settle on the home insurance with me. I consult with you and say, hey, somebody from Utility Concierge is going to call you to help you connect and find the best possible rates for your utilities as well as your cable. But they're also going to help you. They're going to install for you security system. And some of this.
How much is this going to cost?
Well, it doesn't cost you as the home buyer a thing with the service. Now, that doesn't include what your contractual obligations are with ADT or Vivint or whatever security system that you connect with. But it is free to you.
Oh, nice. Hey, you guys hear that info, my bilingual folks? That is gratis. Okay, gratis, free.
Right. And so, the utility concierge, they don't get paid from you as the consumer. They get paid from the company that they set the service up with.
Okay, so
your water company, make all those different connections.
Wow. So you're saying I move out of the row home that I'm in right now. I get my own place. I'm already getting my homeowner's insurance through you. Now I know I'm going to need new things. I got a bigger house. So I got ADT that needs to come out, but I just don't have time to call them. You're telling me with this utility concierge, they'll do the calling for me. They'll set up the appointment for me, and nothing additional comes out of my pocket?
Nothing that has to do with the utility concierge service.
Awesome. I love it. Now,
also, you don't. Even if you're not buying a home. So if somebody says, "Oh, I know that my cousin is looking to buy a security system," they can contact me 610-425-8080 and say, "Can you give this person a call?" Okay, no problem. I'll give them a call. And they have a security system company come out and do the installation. Again, you have to buy a home in order to do this.
Now, I think everybody probably is still stuck on free or probably trying to look up the word gratis. Can you get your phone number one more time so they can catch that?
Sure. 610-425-8080.
And that is call and text, folks. Call and or text. All right, so we're on the subject of home warranties, homeowners insurance. Tell me, as a brand new homeowner, what is the purpose of me getting insurance, especially being a first-time homeowner? Like, what are the benefits of it?
So the first responsibility you have to meet is your mortgage company. Your mortgage company is going to require you to have insurance because they want to protect their financial obligation involved with you in being the mortgagee.
Okay.
So they're going to require that you have insurance.
Now, when should somebody call you when they're going to need the homeowner's insurance? Should they do it when they're starting to look for a house or after they put down an offer? When should somebody give you a call?
I'd say they should, once they get connected with a realtor, once they get with a loan officer, and exactly. And also, when they are ready, they found their dream home. Okay, the dream home, the process begins. And the process is doing, crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's.
Okay.
Part of that process is connecting with the insurance agent to making sure that they get the best possible price, the best coverage.
Okay. Well, folks, if you're having difficulty understanding that, or just possibly thought to yourself, wait, there's these forms, these documents, I got to cross what T and dot what I. When you get in contact with your realtor, i.e. me, and we go through the process step by step. When it does come time for the insurance part, I will be sure to get you in contact with your preferred insurance agent, which would be Mr. Joshua Short. Now, of course, if you decide to choose another realtor, that's fine. We're all grown. We're all trying to make a buck out here. I would highly recommend, if the realtor themselves says, well, I really don't have anybody insurance-wise, if you have somebody you can refer, by all means, that is when, at that point in time, you give a call to Joshua Short. And Josh, again, what's that number again? They need to write it down right now. 610-425-8080. Perfect. Alrighty, cool. So is that pretty much it with the homeowners insurance? I just pretty much gotta wait till I get to that step and give you a call?
Yeah, that's pretty much that step. My process takes about 15, 20 minutes of a conversation. Getting who I'm talking to, but then also getting the facts, who they are, their pertinent information, and then information on the property.
All right. Now,
so, yeah, I don't like to just have a transactional relationship. It's more of a get to know you so I can know what your interests are and your interests as far as what you want to protect, who you have to protect, and how you want to do that.
Okay. All right. Now, let's say I'm living in my home. Let's say I've been using my homeowner's insurance for I don't know how long, but I'm not sure if I'm getting the right coverage. Can I just call you to inquire to see, like, hey, maybe your insurance is going to be better than the current one that I have right now?
That's the best part. It's not only am I looking for a new business, but I'm also looking to assist someone who's already a homeowner who just wants their policy reviewed.
Okay.
I'm happy to do that because at least it gives them the sense of whether what they have is good or, unfortunately, if it's deficient in some area. Okay. Most people, just let's face it, most people just get their home insurance and they forget about it. They forget about it until it's time for a claim, or they get it, and then when they see their rates go up every year, then they put a plan of action in place and want to reach out to their agent, which they should, but also reach out to somebody who has multiple carriers to offer them choice.
Gotcha. Okay. And folks, it's always all about choice. When you're just stuck with the one price, with the one rate, you feel kind of locked in. But with Josh today, he mentioned already earlier, we're talking over 20 carriers that he deals with on a daily basis to provide you the best rate. And it's not just a mom and pop shop. We talked about Travelers. We talked about Progressive. So there's multiple options for you to go to. And it's not just something where it's like, hey, this is insurance. Hey, if you could save money here, mind you, that money can be going towards other places. So always think about that. Now, Josh, with the homeowners insurance, the next thing. Now, for my people who are just starting off, such as myself, and we just need that basic renter's insurance, why should I even be getting renter's insurance in the first place? What's so great about it?
So with renters, two things that come to the top of my mind. One is you always want to protect what you value the most. Renters covers your personal property. It covers your personal property such as clothing, furniture, appliances, electronics, anything that's of value to you in the apartment or house that you're renting. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is it helps towards getting your premium on your homeowners less if you are already insured.
Okay.
So it's if you already have coverage, that some carriers want to see that you already have insurance. Now, for first-time home buyers, you get a benefit because you're a first-time home buyer. But it always goes well with carriers when you already have existing insurance.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, and this applies the same way. I know we talked about before. If you're already currently a homeowner, we can switch over. Somebody who's currently renting right now, can they look towards you as far as saying, like, hey, this is what I currently have for my rental insurance policy. Can you provide something much better or much better?
Yeah, exactly. More better makes it more better. They can always contact me. They don't have insurance, don't have renter's insurance, they need it. They can contact me if they have it. They want to take a look at to see what it is, what it assists at, what it looks like. They can always contact me again. So yeah, that's pretty much how we can work with it.
All right, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Now, folks, we knew this was a good. Oh, go ahead.
There's one more I forgot to mention on the homeowner side. So we have first-time home buyers, but we also have people that are refinancing their homes. And refinancing works the same way. I mean, I can take a look at their current insurance. So it's part of that other conversation about they're already insured. And when we take a look at it, but when you're financing, that should be a part of the process as well. Is reviewing your current insurance, to making sure that if you're going to refinance in order to get a lower rate, you want to also be able to get a lower rate on your homeowner's insurance. So if a loan officer can lower your rate by 2%, and I can save you about $100 per month off of your home insurance, well, that can translate to about a 1% savings.
Okay.
And so then let me jump forward to the renter's aspect. The other aspect of renting is where you rent. It's an apartment complex. The apartment complex will want to make sure that you have renter's insurance.
Okay, right. So there's going to be, and that's something that is part of when you do the lease application and such, correct?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Cool. Jumping around, I wanted to make sure I touched on the refinance aspect of home insurance.
No, by all means. So, folks, if you're listening, this applies to you. There's no way around it. So whether you are a current homeowner, you've been living in your home 10, 15 years, and you're like, maybe I do need to take a look at my policy, by all means, please reach out to Joshua Short. If you are somebody looking to rent and you're like, oh man, renter's insurance, where am I going to get that from? Reach out to Joshua Short. If you're somebody that's currently renting, reach out to Joshua Short. So above all, folks, I hope you got the main point here because I want you to reach out to Joshua Short. So with that, we're going to wrap up. Josh, I want to thank you so much for being here with me. Folks, if you need to get in contact with them, Josh, could you give us your phone number and email address for everybody here today?
Okay, sure. Joshua Short, 610-425-8080. Then my email address is joshua.short, SHORT, @goosehead.com. And Goosehead is right here on the logo.
Love it, man. Love the branding.
And I'm also on LinkedIn and Facebook.
Oh, awesome. Now, I believe you got an Instagram page too. Is that correct?
I do. It's more of my personal Instagram page, but people can find me at JShort518.
All right, cool. Hey, listen, man, we're trying to get in contact with you so we can put some green in everybody's pockets. So, folks, preferably LinkedIn and Facebook, please reach out to Joshua Short, or you can just contact him directly and get as personal as you need to be in regards to that insurance policy. Ladies and gentlemen, please catch me every single morning, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. on Facebook Live. And if you happen to miss the show, you can always catch me at my YouTube channel, The Robin Nathaniel Group. Josh, thank you again so much for being here this evening, and have a blessed one.
You're welcome, and thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right, folks. Thank you again so much. Did we catch up? It was like doing that little speed thing. No. So thank you so much for checking it out. Really, the motivation that I want to add on to the show is please chase your dreams. We're all living, we're all moving. We always need to look for that next step in life. We always need to try to figure out hey, how am I going to get to the next step? The insurance piece is added onto that because you are going to need it. Me being a realtor, I knew about homeowners insurance, but I honestly was thinking it's going to be basic, or even for the renters insurance. All right, when somebody moves in, they'll call this, blah, 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 blah. But with Josh, you're getting so much more resources. It's kind of like when you do the credit repair with me compared to those other folks. They might be charging a little bit less. They might be charging way more. But the 12 services that we have included for your credit repair beats out everybody else. And it's just like Josh. Hey, it's a month-to-month thing. So if you decide, hey, the first few months, I'm really not seeing any improvement, or you know what, I'm good to go. I've got my credit score to over 700. I'm fine. Then that's it, folks. Then that's it. We're out here building wealth. We're out here and creating opportunities. And above all, we're out here building empires. Now, I wanted to pull up something in addition as well that I actually put on my page that I'm going to actually start doing with everybody. So, yes, we have the credit repair, we have the resume writing, we have the real estate, and we got a little bit of motivation to put in there as well. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Dan, how are you going to incorporate more information into your radio show? It's my radio show. I can do whatever I want. It's my show, folks. It's my show. It's my show. So with that being said, I also want to include actually a 24/7, 365 Black History moment. Now, these moments, it's just going to be one for right now because with everything I got going on, I only got time for one. But these moments are pretty much going to discuss past history and kings, queens, and you know, if you know of anybody that is a current business owner that has been in the business for a while, whether they just got started, whether they're about to reach a plateau, whether they got some great success, I don't care if you are an African-American realtor that just got started a month ago and you got your first sale within 30 days. That is part of Black history because I need people to see who are African-Americans. This is how we build ourselves up. I am not knocking anything against All Lives Matter, but definitely during this critical time is Black Lives Matter. And all I'm seeing on my timeline, which disgusts me, I'll be honest with you. It just disgusts me saying, hey, when was the first time that you had a gun pulled out? Wait, what? Oh my God. No. Hey, when was the first time you was called the N-word? No. Stop all that. Stop all that nonsense, please. You want to talk about it? Hey, talk to your family, talk to your friends about it. But when it comes to the world, when it comes to social media, people need to see both Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, all that. They need to see where we came from. They need to see how we got to where we need to be at. The slavery, I know what happened. Definitely know what happened. Saw Roots a couple of times. Well, I saw Roots a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I saw it a little bit of time. But we all know that this occurred. What we don't know that occurred before that is that we were rulers. Coming to America is not a fable, folks. Yes, there were Black African kings and queens ruling empires, making money. So with that being said, I'm not going to take too much of your time here. Amina, born in the city of Zazu, was trained in skills of government and military warfare and fought in battles with her brother, Karama. In 1566, when Bakwa died, Amina's younger brother, Karama, became king. In 1576, when Karama died, Amina, now about 43, became queen of Zazu. She used her military prowess to expand the territory of Zazu to the mouth of the Niger in the south, and including Kano and Katsina in the north. These military conquests led to great wealth, both because they opened more trading routes and became conquered territories that had to pay tribute. She is credited with building walls around her camps during military adventures, and with building a wall around the city of Zaria. Mud walls around cities became known as Amina's walls. So, ladies, my queens, my fellow queens, of course, the main one, my lovely queen, Miss Teresa Hughes. I want you to understand that at the age of 43, this woman in the year of 1566, this was 1576, this was before, you know, social injustice. This was before Black Power. This was before Black Lives Matter. This was before the hashtag Me Too movement, okay? At the age of 43, this woman, Amina, was running and ruling a kingdom. Now, of course, you know, something, tragically happened with the brothers, but she became ruler, folks. So know in your mind, my ladies, my queens, you are a ruler. You are a warrior. It's in you. It has to be in you. So go out today knowing that you're a queen, knowing that you're a ruler. And for my lovely lady and queen, I already know that you're a ruler. I got to share this picture. I meant to share this picture last night, but listen, I was knocked out, okay? Knocked out. So, but I'm going to make sure I put that picture up later on today to show you the meal that my queen had served me last night, because it was just on a just because, folks, just on a just because that she provided that to me. But ladies and gentlemen, please, if you need any type of service, credit repair, resume writing, real estate, and just a little bit of motivation, please by all means give me a call, 267-702-3756. But above all, have a great day. You know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Stay blessed, my fellow millionaires. Have a great one.